OnlyFans owner dead at 43 years old. Leo Ravinsky, the billionaire owner of OnlyFans, has reportedly died at 43 years old. What are the fucking odds? The nigga that created the sex site that took broke women to fame and riches, that took ghetto Keisha from little bitty country town in Mississippi all the way to California. You mean to tell me that the owner has lost his life? Well, first of all, I want to say this, all jokes aside. Condolences to the family of this brother who created this brilliant site. I mean, what he did was he basically he didn't really do nothing new. It was just kind of innovative because you've been had porn sites that you could go on, and get money off of. It's just that a lot of black people didn't know that because in the black community, what the average nigga want to do? The average nigga that's black, he want to sell drugs, tote a gun, rob somebody, shoot somebody to get some stripes. The average black woman that was coming up in the hood, not all, but I'm gonna say my shit. Don't if this doesn't apply to you, stop getting nervous. Selling coochie, punani, tuna fish, kitty cat. So we only knew a few things coming up unless we had special family members that stepped outside of the hood and became great, actually finished school, made good grades. That's the reality that people don't like to talk about. So all I'm saying is, damn, brother, you went out and didn't even really get to enjoy your money, but I bet you he enjoyed his fucking money. If I was a motherfucker that created OnlyFans with all them sexy, beautiful women on that motherfucker, and I became a billionaire after I created it, he could fuck anything he wanted for free. But when you rich, you will pay the fee. See, when you got money, stuff that broke people worry about, you don't even give a fuck about. See, this is my thing. I can't admit as a man, if I'm rich, and this needs to be said because this goes on whether y'all want to face it or not. Millions of men in America buy pussy. Millions of men all around the world, all across the globe, buy vagina from women that are willing to sell it. This has been going on before I was born, after I leave, before my parents was born. It's nothing that I created or we created, so we have to talk about the realism. So only thing I'm saying is when a man got a lot of money, he will give a woman some money in exchange for her goodies. Now this could be looked at different ways because people really look down on women that try to get money in exchange for their goodies when they're trying to do it to get high on a drug. But people don't talk about the women that's trying to go to college and they do some strange things for some change to make that happen. Those are the women that don't get talked about. They don't get shitted on. And they shouldn't get shitted on. And the other women shouldn't get shitted on too. Because we live in a world where you get to do what the fuck you want to do and it's your right. As a man or a woman, whatever you want to do with yourself, your body, your possessions, you have that motherfucking right. That's why we made and created this country, America, land of the free. Y'all be forgetting that. It's everybody else being free, but they doing sick, wicked shit. But when you do something for yourself that's not sick and wicked, that you agree to do, that's not forced upon you, people will still have something to say and criticize you about. Ain't that something? That's just like, for instance, if you, my friend, and you like to eat greasy cheeseburgers, fries, when they come about the grease, you don't even let the grease drain off. And then later on, you go get fried chicken and you dump a bottle of hot sauce on that motherfucker. I can't knock you. You the one don't want to live that long. I'ma love you while you here. I'm not gonna judge you. I'ma eat what I eat, you eat what you eat, and we gonna enjoy this motherfucking life. Now don't get me wrong, if you ever come to me one day and be like, hey man, look, I'm tired of taking myself out. I'm tired of eating this bullshit. Fuck with me. Give me some insight. Then I'll help you. Cause I'm not perfect. I try to eat as best as I can, but I still fuck up. But I'm finna get a grips on it. I'm getting tighter and tighter, cutting it poison out. The point I'm making about this man from OnlyFans, Cause you know I just go all the way to the left and the right. He made a lot of money before he left this planet, but he left early. Why are people dying so young that y'all are not paying attention to? I'm paying attention to this shit. Cause I'm 44 years old, the big 44 Magnum that a lot of y'all be told. I'm 44, looking for more. I'm not ready to leave. I'm just getting started, and I ain't even 40. People losing their life at 40 years old. This man should have another 40 years on this planet to enjoy and indulge in all that motherfucking money he made from OnlyFans. But no, he had to leave at 43 years old. Damn. Leo Ravinsky. Sad to see you go, brother, but we're going to hold it down while you're here. Now, this is the thing. They got a lady that went online and said a nigga won't kiss a girl after she sucked him up, but he'll beat his dick, not wash his hands, then eat some Doritos and lick his fingers. I'm gonna let that marinate for a minute. Did you hear what I said? She said a nigga won't kiss his girl after she suck him up, but he'll beat his dick, not wash his hand, then eat some Doritos and lick his fingers. You hear that? Now, when you think about that, that is kind of crazy, right? And I have did the same thing. Now, this is what a lot of people don't know. You might not be his girl after you gave him head. Everybody that you give head to is not your girl or not your man or not your woman. Sometimes people just be doing freaky shit, which, you know, we shouldn't be doing this nasty shit, but we be doing it. Giving up head and shit to people that ain't even your person. Just out here wilding out and fouling out. Yeah, it's the shit that goes on. So, the only time I have been reluctant to kiss a girl after she done gave me head is if you're not my girl. Ladies, you need to know if a man is not willing to kiss you after you gave him head, you are not the one he really want. That's your answer, lady. The head is good because when we like you, you can give us head, we still a kiss you. It's our dick. Like, you know, it's my dick. Now, if I just came in your mouth, hell no. Nah. If you expect for me to kiss you, I don't care if you my wife, after I done just exploded or unloaded clipping you, stop. That don't even make sense. This is the stuff got to be talked about, though. Why would you want to kiss me after you swallowed your nut anyway? I mean, swallow, yeah, well, your nut is in your mouth. It was mine until it got deposited into your jaws. Why would you want to kiss me with that? Let me tell you something about a real motherfucker that fuck with you. A real head giver, a mouth slammer, mouth tamer, she going to wash that breath when she get through sucking that thing if she want to kiss you again and get in your face. You know why? She got respect for her mouth and you, nigga. She like, I like this nigga. I know I just sucked his dick, but let me let him know that even if I ain't around him and I go get somebody else's head and come back around him, he ain't got to worry about me kissing him with no another nigga dick in his mouth. That is class. I've always respected respectable freaks. It ain't how you do it. It's when you do it and where you do it and how you clean yourself up after you do it. I'm just saying. So yeah, baby, look. If he ain't kiss you, that's what it means. Now look, somebody in the comments said me and my boo be getting it cracking. She probably your mama age. Some other dude say he kissing. You nasty nigga. Now they got some nasty niggas out there. I'm pretty sure that, you know, they can shoot all in your mouth. You can swallow it. Don't brush your teeth and their tongue kiss you. They might well just flip over and just stick their thing in their own mouth. Fuck it, if you're going to do that. I mean, do you agree, women? Let me ask you women. Women, leave it in the comment. If I'm giving you head and you nut all on my face, do you want to kiss me afterwards? I have seen it. I'm going to be real. I gave a girl head one time. She nutted all on my face. And then I did it on purpose just to see. I'm going to keep it real. I went up like, tried to, you know, kiss her. And she went to moving and finessing. And she was like, shit, nigga, you just got to eat my pussy. So no, you can't expect somebody to do that. Like, now, don't get me wrong. If that woman love you, she'll nut all on your face, nigga, and straight start tongue kissing you right afterwards. That's real love there. See, these are special circumstances that this type of level of nastiness should exist because it's too much shit out here. It's levels of nastiness that you should extend yourself only to certain people. Y'all making this shit because First of all, we don't know how many boyfriends that you had, lady. See, what if you just had 20 boyfriends in the last 3 months? Hell no. I'm not finna kiss you after you suck my thing. I'm not even kissing you before you suck my thing. How about that? I don't just go around giving kisses. Kisses, what people need to understand, kisses it's a special thing. This how you know it's special because people kiss their kids. When you have a little baby, you know, it's especially a man, a father, not his son, but he have a little girl and she little and she a baby, not when she's, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm talking about like when she 1 or she a baby. Daddy gonna spoil her. You gonna give her that fatherly love, little peck her. That's it. But then you got the aunties and the grandmas and shit. What they do? The first time you come around, they give you a fat ass kiss. I used to hate going around new family members I ain't never seen, or the ones that I didn't like and they thought I liked them. And soon as they see you, they kiss you on your forehead. Excuse me, they kiss you on your forehead. You be mad as a motherfucker. Feel like somebody slobbed on my forehead. Forehead wet in the motherfucker. I just be like, why this bitch just kiss me? I don't like this bitch. And I shouldn't even been talking like that as a kid, but in my head, I just knew certain people weren't right. You just had that intuition. No, we not just kissing everybody, baby. I'm sorry. Somebody else say, quick question. Is it hard for guys to initiate sex? Like, are y'all nervous? This is a valuable question and it needs to have a valuable answer, which I'm loving and willing to give, right? It's not hard for most men to initiate sex because most men are horny as a motherfucker. And the world that we live in is a jungle. And we have all type of creatures and animals in the jungle when we step outside. See, when your residence is called a cage. If you got a house, apartment, a condo, wherever you stay, apartment, a hotel room that you rent, a rooming house, you're in a cage. When you step out of that cage, you're in the jungle. That's called America. That's called the world. That's called your city, your state, your street, your block, your neighborhood. It's the jungle. You're gonna see all type of creatures: lions, tigers, bears, niggas that don't care. You're gonna see chimpanzees, lizards, alligators, all types of creatures. So men, we're so used to seeing all these type of creatures, it turns us on depending on what the creature looks like. Don't let us see a bunny. You let a man see a bunny, oh, it ain't hard for him to initiate sex if he knows that bunny is into him and likes what he likes. Now, the only men that's hard to initiate sex are sick men. Those are the men that need to be in jail and are in jail. Those are the men that go out and rape and do weird, wild, foul shit to women that they should never do. A confident man has no problem with initiating sex with the woman he's with, but because it's respectfully. Why would I have a problem initiating sex with the woman that's supposed to be with me? If I feel like I gotta be scared to ask you for that little slit between your legs, I don't need to fuck with you. Either I don't need to be with you, or I need to address my manhood and check myself about why I'm so scared. Now, sometimes certain women put men in a certain zone. They put them in a certain block where that man is scared to ask to fuck. And he got to wait on her to say, hey baby, come hit this pussy. See, if you would have, let me let you men in on something. If you always wait on your woman to initiate sex, she has power and control of the relationship. She doesn't respect you like you think she does. Trust me. You are on the low level of respect because a real woman wants that man to come and get that pussy, not take it, but you know how to do certain things to put her in the mood for it. You know how to set her up. Sex is kind of like volleyball. You know, if you've ever watched a volleyball game, you see them run up to the net. One person throws their ball up in the air. He sets it up. And the other person come behind and spike that motherfucker. You got to set that pussy up for you tear it up. But it has to be intentionally, willingly. And you know, I have talked to women where they have told me, you know, it's like he be wanting some, but he won't say nothing. And I just be like, women do not like that. Women love a man that initiates sex and take over. Remember that. You know what? That turns a woman on so much when you just be in control and dominate her in the bedroom. Boy, you know how wet and how hard she going. Them the women that be coming hard in the motherfucker. You will never make your woman have a hard orgasm being weak in a relationship. Okay, man? I'm gonna say it again. You will never ever make your woman fulfill in the bedroom if you're weak every time she horny. She horny as a motherfucker. You ain't never asking for it. She gotta ask you. That really takes the horniness out of her because she starts to think, even though you scared, he don't really want it. He must be fucked. It creates problems. Now I want to say this here: sex ain't everything. So if your relationship based on sex, you fucked up. I just want to let y'all know. I talk a lot about sexual shit because this is real and I love the real. But if sex is the number one determining factor in your relationship, you doomed. If you got a type of relationship, the only time y'all talk is when y'all finna get ready fuck. And other than that, y'all don't communicate no time throughout the day. Y'all don't never discuss nothing else. You don't have a relationship. And I've never understood that, right? That's because I have went around people and I be like, damn, they don't even talk. I noticed that they be around each other for hours. They have no conversations about nothing. But they can show pour up some alcohol, roll up a blunt, and go fuck the shit out of each other. But the minute that those activities are over, they're speechless. I can fuck somebody mentally and have them into me more than somebody that I'm fucking physically. Did you hear what I just said? You can fuck somebody mentally and have them more into you than somebody you're fucking physically. You know why? Because y'all are vibing intellectually, conversation wise, real life scenarios. That brings people close. When you can talk with somebody and relate with somebody without arguing about different things going on in the world that's realistic that we all go through every day, that builds a bond. That's why a lot of times when you do that with the wrong people, they think that you they man. They think that you they woman. No. And all you be doing is being a positive vibe. Like for instance, let me tell you about this funky hating snake individual that I tried to put on my show, do content with, and it's gonna happen. It happens in business. This is a business. I'm in love with the motherfucking microphone. I'm in love with the camera. You understand what I'm saying? All the ignorance I don't care about. So the only way I can be in love and into anybody, they have to be into what I'm into. And that's this motherfucker right here. I don't give a fuck if it's 1 view or 1,000,000 views. Because you have to build to get to the top. See, it's easy when you are already known around the world. But when you build your foundation and make the world know you, it is so gratification. So this brings me to this snake fake motherfucker, right? I did content. I did a couple of episodes where I let them be on the show and say, hey, fuck with me on this here. This is what I'm doing. Things could be good if you stick around, if you really get into it like I'm into it. They didn't want to do that. They would be literally not paying attention, not conversating with me about topics. And that's all life is about. Connecting with the person that you're right next to. And so, but still, I fuck with people for who they is. I don't try to make somebody be something that they can't be. So anyway, when you aiming to be successful in life, you don't have time to play, and I don't have time to play. So I'm always mingling with the next best thing. Just like the NBA, when they looking for the next best superstar, I'm looking for the next best person to be beside me and win in life. You can't win with people that settling for less. You got to have the next best thing. So they reached out to me and had a nerve to say, hey, could you take down the videos that I'm on with you, shows or whatever you call it? And listen to what they said. Could I take down some, whatever I call it, comedian or whatever? They're mad. People will hate on you because you're working hard to be successful and their life is in shambles and they don't give a fuck. Even though you try to bring them along and make sure that they can benefit off of what you're doing. When you deal with people that ain't shit and that are destined to lose, because you have to be destined to lose anytime you come in contact with somebody that's destined to win and you get against them for no reason and they have done nothing to you. take my stuff down. Who would you? Why would I take my content? First of all, I checked my posts. I got over 13,000 motherfucking posts on one platform. I work. I'm on this shit. I'm in this shit to win it. I'm not no motherfucker on the internet that then went viral one time. I done went viral 100 motherfucking times, and guess what? I still ain't where I want to be, but guess what? I'm still in your face till I reach and win the race. And I'm going to consistently go viral again some more and some more. People don't understand grind, grit, hustle. Because most of you motherfuckers, y'all want something to happen right then. You wanna steal something somebody else did and then go and copy it, and you think that's instant success. Most people in the world want to steal something that they seen somebody else do and they hope that it worked for them too. See that before? Black ass nigga. I put a kid in my head one time and had curls. Yeah. I had a girl named that was Luna, and right now I got on. I'm just saying, like, I'm fired up today. It's a beautiful motherfucking Monday, and I'm coming at you motherfuckers like I'm on the one way. Full speed ahead, not slowing down. I'm in your motherfucking face. To answer that question, lady, it's not hard for guys to initiate sex. Let me tell you something about me. When I'm with a woman, I'm really turned on. Because I have moments. I'm a moment type of guy. I'm a vibe type of guy. We could be sitting around all day laughing, watching TV, watching movies, kicking it, eating good food, smoking good weed. You might have went got your nails done, you didn't got your hair done, you just feeling beautiful. You walking around. And it might just be one that you do through the house or wherever we at that catches my eye, and I be like, I'm finna fuck the shit out of her. Why she just walk through here like that? Stop playing with me. I get nasty, freaky moments like that in my head when I'm really into somebody. And then right then and there, that motherfucker I just stand up. You know what stand up mean? So at that point, I'm gonna be like, hey, baby, go get in the shower or put this on. Talking about initiate. I be having sexual freaky ass outfits, like sexy ass outfits, lingerie and shit that I want my woman to put on. I already got it, bought it, and put it to the side. So when I get into that moment, I already done told her, look, you know what that is in that closet? Go put that motherfucker on and stop playing with me. She already know. And look, we so entwined, so connected. She go throw it on and lay in the bed and be ready. If that fish ain't fresh, I ain't gotta say nothing. She go get in the water and get it clean. If my balls is musty, she ain't gotta say nothing. I'm running in there, getting in the shower, cleaning up like a motherfucker. In a stroke, you in trouble. And when I do a soaking stroke, a woman that has really been with me, she know what time it is then. Because while I'm soaking, 9 times out of 10, she's smoking. She's sitting back laying in the bed with some sexy as a motherfucker, dripping like, hurry up, shit. Nigga, that good ass dick. Come on, get up out of here. Come and do me. So no, it's not hard for a man to initiate sex with a woman he's really with. Now, if it's somebody new, yeah, because you can't be aggressive and assertive with a new woman if you don't know that she wants that. That could lead to, a crime. And when you a man that's not a rapist and you don't take nothing from women sexually, you understand that. So you get to know her and she will let you know, like, look, this is what I want you to do. Do it. Like it's signs and signals that she would do to open up that door to let you know, hey, when I'm around you, it's okay. Whenever you want it, take it. Come get it. Don't play with it. For real. Now everybody ain't gonna do that. Everybody ain't gonna do that. So riding the dick does nothing for the man, is what one lady said. She wants to know, does riding do something? Riding a man, it is different things that different men like. Let's start there. Every man don't like to be rode. And you know why I'm gonna say that? Because I can be attest to that. Riding, it's all right. It's not my favorite. And one of the main reasons I'm not into riding because I have a banana curve on my smoked sausage. And when you have a banana curve on your smoked sausage, it will bend. It will bend in the stroke. So, and I know what the real freaks gonna say. They be ready. It's called reverse cowgirl, nigga. I got you. And that is true. She can get on it the opposite direction and work it. But yeah. And then another reason why too, sometimes when men let the woman ride and it's real, real good, she got too much control. We gonna shoot all in you, and we ain't trying to do that. And the women that try to get men to get them pregnant, that's their favorite move. You being stupid because you like, oh shit, he make me put the rub in. I'm finna go in raw. All right. And she finna put that good hot shit on you. You finna, and finna be mad as hell for the next 18 years of your life. Minimum 18. Because most kids get on your nerves till they 30. And then they might step away or you can do some other shit. Yeah. Then sometimes too, riding just ain't all that. It depends on, like I just feel like when a woman rides you, you gotta really be into that woman. To me, if I let you ride me, that means we already been fucking for a while, exchanging different positions, and that's just the way I want you at that time because I'm so into you. I just never been into riding. Let's see what some of these men say. They say a lot of men don't like it because some women don't know how to do it. No effort on their part. That is true too. That is true. Some women try to ride you and y'all don't be knowing how y'all be looking. Just doing some shit. Looking crazy, moving strange. When you ride a man, different men I feel like have to be rode different. But I have seen some women that know how to ride a dick. You know, not in real life. I probably had one or two professional dick riders, but on them pornos, they got some women. They'll show you how to ride that. I be like, that motherfucker know how to ride it, and that's when you know her whole life she has been cocking it. I'm talking about it's a certain movement that you do. You don't just get up there and just move and throw your back. Some of y'all just be throwing y'all motherfucking back like this here, like a nigga twisting the steering wheel. That ain't how you ride it. You gotta do more. It's a groove. You got to be into that, man. You got to get on it, let it come out, stroke. And then when you get into a good stroke of riding it like that, and it's an angle of moving your booty with your back. Some of you women can't do that. You're too tight, you're too tense, you're stiff, you're out of shape and shit. So no, how do you're not gonna be able to ride the cock like that? You just tune into another one, like the other one. Legend of Comic Show, every Monday, 7 p.m. Hit me in my DM. I'm always looking for people to come on the show so we can grow.